Assalamualaikum and hi, I am Nur Amira binti Jasni and today I am going to explain about civil service. So, what is civil service? According to the Robert Lonely, civil service is the group of government officials who are employed in occupation that serve the citizens. Civil servants are those employed by a government department or agency to carry out public sector activities. Career civil service are hired based on professional merit rather than being appointed or elected. Moving on to the next slide. There are two body works as a permanent executive in recruiting civil service. The Public Service Commission, or known as Suruhanjaya Perkhidmatan Awam (SPA), has been established under Clause 1, Article 139 Federal Constitution as an independent body who is responsible with the appointment function, confirm, enter into permanent employment or pensionable employment, promote, change and exercise control discipline on member service under the field his authority according to the Provision Clause 1, Article 144 Federal Constitution. Meanwhile, the Public Service Department, or known as Jabatan Perkhidmatan Awam, has divided into three main programs to realize the vision's objective and mission sets. This is aligned with the emphasis placed by the Public Service Department on the task of formulating human resource policies and providing advisory service to the public service agencies.
Hi everyone, today I'm going to be discussing with you guys about internal administration. In a country, there are four dreams or four things that want to be achieved by a society. First, great security system, good health, peace and harmony environment, and lastly, good standard of living. Therefore, it is an internal administration function to achieve those things. Three main focus of internal administration is development of strategy and plans, policy implementation, and organizational structure. First, to achieve a great security system, internal administration function to develop strategy and plans. For example, National Defense strategy that used to modernize the military and improving border control. For example, United States of America are the country that is always updating their national defense strategy in order to achieve a great security system. For example, they modernize and upgrading their artificial intelligence and also hypersonic weapons to achieve a country that have a great security system. Second, one of the function of internal administration is policy implementation, where when the government implement a new policy, it is an internal administration function to run the policy smoothly, effectively, and also efficiently. For example, in Malaysia, anything about business operation like import and export runs by Ministry of International Trade and Industry, where this will ensure every policy that relate to business be run smoothly by an agency such as Ministry of International Trade and Industry. Lastly, organizational structure, where a country can maximize the efficiency and effectiveness of any system in a country by using internal administration function. For example, in Malaysia, we have a very good organizational structure. For example, in Malaysia itself, in federal level, Prime Minister work as a leader and it helped by a cabinet. Therefore, we can run our system, parliamentary system, well because of internal administration that run a function of organizational structure. And other example that can be used is in Malaysia, we have an organized department or agency that oversees by government as them to carry some tasks. For example, JPJ, Jabatan Pengangkutan Jalan, where they work to ensure a road safety and run a vehicle regulation perfectly. So, with a great organizational structure, a country can achieve a harmony environment and a peaceful life, which shows with internal function, with internal administration, we can achieve four main things that most country want, and therefore internal administration is a very important function in a country. So that's all for internal administration.
Hello, I am Nazmizan and I will continue about the external administrations. External administration play a vital role in executive body of state. It helps manage the country's interaction with the wider international community. Every country operates within its own sovereignty but must also recognize the interconnections of nations. To ensure global peace and security, states must avoid aggressive action and resolve conflict diplomatically and swiftly. The executive body has a responsibility to manage external administration by implementing foreign policy that foster positive relationship with neighboring countries, preventing potential international conflict that could escalate into war. Key tasks in this area include sending and receiving diplomats, recognizing new states, establishing or withdrawing diplomatic relations, and negotiating treaties and agreements. In addition to maintaining the peaceful international relations, external administration has significant economic benefits. By promoting favorable foreign policy, a state can attract foreign investment and capital, which is crucial for funding large infrastructure projects such as roads, bridges, power plants, and ports. This investment create a job and stimulate local economies. For example, Malaysia successful foreign direct investment (FDI) policy such as the Promoting of Investment Act 1986 and various tax incentive for foreign companies facilitate investment in the country. These initiatives were designed with international best practices in mind and help position Malaysia as an attractive destination for foreign investment. The Malaysian Industrial Development Authority (MIDA) play a crucial role by offering tax breaks and exemptions from import duties, making it easier for foreign firms to invest in Malaysia. Furthermore, external administration is also essential of boosting tourism and enhance the country of global exposure. By promoting tourism through international campaign and incentive, external administration help generate significant revenue, especially for developing nations. It also increase a country's visibility on a global stage, opening up more opportunity for trade and investment. For example, Malaysia success hosting of 1988 Commonwealth Game in Sepang Circuit, along with the event like a Formula 1 Malaysian Grand Prix and UNESCO World Heritage Site, attracted global attention and millions of viewers, boosting tourism and enhanced Malaysia's international profile. In conclusion, external administration play a crucial role in maintaining diplomatic relations, fostering economic growth through foreign investment, and increasing global exposure through tourism and international events. While these tasks are complex and often require adaptability, effective international administration is key to ensuring a country's development and safeguarding its future prosperity. That's all from me. Thank you.
Next, I will talk about function of civil servant in terms of services in defence and security. In the realm of defence and security, Malaysian National Defence Policy plays an important role. The primary objective of this policy is to safeguard the nation's sovereignty, territorial integrity, and economic prosperity. The Ministry of Defence oversees all aspects of national security and defence. It handles administration, internationalization, defence operation, and policy making. This ensures that Malaysia remains secure while adapting to new challenges. Apart from national defence, civil servants also play a vital role in maintaining internal security. Agencies like the police, anti-drug units, and civil defence organisations such as Ikatan Relawan Rakyat Malaysia ensure law and order. Efforts have been made to expand police capacity by improving training facilities and acquiring modern equipment. For example, the Malaysia Anti-Corruption Academy provides specialized training for government officers focusing on intelligence, prevention, investigation, and prosecution. Another important area is cybersecurity. The National Cybersecurity Agency works to secure Malaysia's digital infrastructure. It aims to combat cyber threats by developing national strategy, safeguarding critical information infrastructure, and promoting cyber awareness. By fostering collaboration among agencies, the National Cybersecurity Agency strengthens Malaysia's resilience against cyber attacks. Malaysia has consistently demonstrated its dedication to peace and stability by using diplomacy and intelligence to address conflict. Their contribution, whether in crafting policy, maintaining law and order, or addressing emerging threats like cyber attack, ensure that the nation remains stable and secure.
Now I will talk about the functions of civil servants in policy implementation. In Malaysia, civil servants contribute significantly to various aspects of governance and public administration. The Malaysian Public Service plays an important role in the country's economic and social development. So the first function is civil servants were responsible for implementing the policies that ensure socio-economic goals are met effectively. As the machinery of the government, civil servants were responsible for turning the policy goals into actionable programs and ensuring their execution. For example, the implementation of initiatives like New Economic Policy, which is NEP. The New Economic Policy, which is NEP, is a policy that focused on poverty reduction and social restructuring. They are involved in planning, administration, and monitoring of the NEP initiatives. Furthermore, civil servants also play a role in the administration of scholarship programs, school construction, and curriculum updates. The example of the policy in Malaysia's education sector is Malaysia National Education Blueprint 2013 until 2025. The objective is to transform the Malaysia education system for improved quality and equity. Lastly, civil servants also function in management of vaccination programs, healthcare delivery, and public health campaigns. For instance, the implementation of the One Malaysia clinics, which is Clinic Satu Malaysia. The objective aims at providing affordable and accessible healthcare services, especially for low-income groups. Other than that, civil servants, healthcare professionals, and policymakers work together to translate policies objectives into an actionable plan that ensure equitable, accessible, and high-quality healthcare for all Malaysians.
Overall, although civil service are designed to serve citizens and uphold welfare, they often face some issues. The policy of Malaysianized civil service has been pursued aggressively among Malay participation in the service far outnumbers those of the other ethnic. From another point of view, as a country experiencing a period of remarkable success, the civil service need to continue to uphold its value and operate within a framework of ethical standard to ensure Malaysian civil servants have excellent ethics and discipline in the future. That's all from us. Thank you.